Welcome one and welcome all. Welcome back to the Breakthrough You podcast. I'm your host, Coach Molly from Three Pines Leadership. Yay, I'm glad you're here. Here on the Breakthrough You podcast, we like to make huge, massive, dramatic changes in our lives without using too much energy or effort. We like to do these in the smartest way possible, in a way that uses baby step, tiny little activities every week that will layer on top of each other to create the massive, dramatic changes in your life that you've always wanted. But in order to make big changes in our lives, we need to actually first set some goals so that we understand where we're trying to end up at the end of all of this. So I like to say that there's 3 different areas that you should be setting your goals. First, health. How's your body feeling? How's your energy levels? How are you treating the vehicle that's going to get you to the end goal? Second area is our relationships. How are we with the people around us? How are we with our community at large? And how are we with the people who are going to help us get to our ultimate goal? And the third area is wealth. What about our money, our income, our investments, etc.? Because we need all of the tools and resources at our disposal to accomplish our big, massive goals, right? So once you've set a goal in each of those areas, then you'll actually know what you're striving for and what these actions are actually going to help you accomplish. So once you've set your goal, we can move on to this week's challenge. And this week, I want you to do this challenge every single day. It should only take you about 5 minutes in the mornings, or 5 minutes in the evenings, I should say. And it'll change the way that you go about accomplishing tasks in your life. All right, here we go. So this week's challenge is to plan your day the night before. You'll have a much better and much more productive day when you actually take the time to plan them in advance. And there's a big difference in the results that you will see if you plan out the day before versus just kind of winging it in the morning. So what I want you to do is, as part of your evening routine, I want you to write down a list of all of the things that you need to accomplish the next day. Then I want you to rank them. So first thing, I want you to split them into 2 groups. Things that have to get done that day because there's deadlines, and things that would be great to get done that day. Okay? Then I want you to take that first list and I want you to rank them. And I want you to put them in order of priority. Then rewrite your list in that order. That is your hit list for the next day. Then, when you have your list available, when you start your work the next day, I want you to get busy and attack that list. Start with the most important thing, the activity in spot number 1, and work your way down that list. Start as early as you can and attack that list as soon as possible. Once you've been able to do that, complete all of your items on that list in order, and you will be a lot more productive. Once you've completed the really have to complete list, then you can move on to the would be nice to complete list. See, that way you're getting the most important tasks done first. And then I want you to try this for a week. I want you to do this every single day for a week. It should only take a couple minutes at the end of your day, but it will maximize your productivity during the day. And when you do this, after about a week, you'll notice how much more you're getting done. And you'll notice how you're also feeling a lot more relaxed and less stressed about trying to accomplish all of these things that are on your task list. You'll be able to feel more relaxed because you'll know what needs to be done, and you'll know what doesn't have that unnecessary pressure to get done. Something that you could easily move to the next day so that you can make time for the things that have to get done here and now. So that's my challenge for you this week. It could be a little bit difficult for some of you guys who aren't planners, but this might be the greatest thing ever for those of you who are secret planners or list makers. It's just a different way of prioritizing your tasks. So remember, when we do these very simple tasks on a regular basis, it's about consistency. It's not about how difficult the task is in the front end. What it is about doing it every single day. And those baby step, incremental, marginal gains are what's going to actually change your life. That's it for this challenge, my friends. That's it for this episode. I'm Coach Molly from Three Pines Leadership. This is the Breakthrough You podcast. Thank you again for spending this part of your day with me. I hope greatness upon you, my friends. Until next episode, I'm your friend. I'm your host, Coach Molly. Thank you again for joining me. Until next time, remember, I love you. Be excellent.